Okay, today we're going to review the Toyota Camry 2014. It's been reviewed by a lot of reviewers as being not a good buy, not a good value, and if it wasn't for the reliability, nobody would buy them. Well, we're going to look at it a little bit differently. We're going to look at it from outside the eyes of a super passionate car enthusiast who loves only Porsches and BMWs. We're going to look at it from the average consumer who's looking for something reliable, that they don't want to change anything, they don't want to go to the garage, they don't want to flash. So this is how we're going to look at this car. Alright, so I present to you the Toyota Camry, and it looks very average. It looks really average. So I think what's important to know is that Toyota knows how to make good looking cars. It's made the Lexus LFA, it made the whole Lexus line, it made the Scion FRS. It chooses not to with this car. However, I have to say with this model, we're going from conservative to, we're on the borderline of ugly. The new 2014 is, I think they refreshed it in 2013. It's not good looking at all.
And the appearance doesn't get better when you look at it from the front, nor does it look better when you look at it from the rear. All in all, very ungainly. The engine is smooth and has sufficient power, has sufficient low-end torque, and also because the car weighs less than 3,200 pounds, despite being mated with a relatively simple 6-speed automatic transmission, it gets excellent fuel economy, especially the all-important city driving. The engine bay is free of clutter, and as one mechanic told me, very easy to service, in true Toyota style. Things get better on the inside though. As you can see in the front seat, there's a lot of room, plenty of space for the occupants, especially lots of headroom despite having a sunroof. In the back seat, things are just as good, well in the class for room and space. The trunk too has lots of space. The opening is wide and the trunk room goes deep. Getting into the car is very easy thanks to the high roof line. Also, outward visibility while driving is excellent. Here it is again at a standstill. You can see full HD vision. The rear view mirror too has lots of vision. That rear window is huge. The blind spot too is very easy. That's the right blind spot. Here's the left blind spot. This car comes with the value package, which means there's a sunroof and it doesn't affect headroom at all. Free of charge, Toyota provides a cheap plastic steering wheel, a cheap plastic shifter, and in general the touch points are cheap feeling, but they do feel as though they will last a long time. The instrument panel is interesting because the speedometer is huge, which is very convenient at a glance, and there's a lot of room in the center console so you don't bump into the passenger. The graphics of the radio is great, and the rear camera is excellent when you back up. This car is comfortable and easiest to drive in its category. Its high silhouette makes it wobble in high winds, and also road noise is average for the category.
All right. So, can I recommend this car? If you're keeping it for 3 to 4 years, I can't recommend it. I just can't recommend it. However, because its competitors are just all better. They just do everything better. However, if you keep the car from 8 to 10 years, then I can recommend this car because its qualities will become more evident as the time goes on. Its high level of comfort, its reliability, and its flaws will wear off after a while. You get used to the hard plastics. So that's the review.